Hello, welcome to the first episode of Sera Reviews Discs. This channel has been dead since 2019, 2020. I lost interest, and I finally remembered about it, and I've been posting stuff on Instagram, which I'll link, reviews of movies. I've got a new Letterboxd, and I wanted to start this back up again. And, old videos are privated. If any of you all want any specific old videos, ask me, and I'll unlist them and send you the link. But I've transitioned since those videos, and anything with the old name is a bit hard for me. But today I'm going to be talking about the Criterion 4K of Blowout, one of my favorite movies. This is such a good release. I picked this one specifically to start when I'm starting this back up because it's one of the best discs I own. Let's open it up here. Yeah, there's the 4K. There's the Blu-ray. It's got a nice booklet. Obviously this movie is beautiful. Who did the cinematography? Ziegmond. Vilmos Ziegmond, I think is how you say his name. He's one of the best. I'm pretty sure he also did Easy Rider. I may be wrong. But his photography is so good. But really, the appeal of this release is the sound design. In the last few years, I did a stint working at a movie theater, and this was one of the discs. As soon as I bought it, I played it in the movie theater, and in surround sound, and the scenes where he's listening to sounds all around him are mixed in such a way that in surround sound, you can hear what directions they're coming from, and it's very immersive. Obviously it looks gorgeous, but it also sounds gorgeous. Now, this is one of my favorite movies, not just for the sound design and the visuals, but also for the score. I think it's Pino Donaggio. Yes. One of the greatest scores in movie history. I've listened to it so many times, not even just watching the movie. Yeah. No, it's so good. Brian De Palma's direction is very good. John Travolta's performance is very good. And I think Nancy Allen in this movie is very underrated. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to watch this. She's recently gotten interested in movies because I made her watch Extro, and she actually loved it as someone who wasn't even into movies, and now she's really interested. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through Tarantino's filmography and watching the inspirations after watching every movie as a way to kind of introduce her to genre cinema. And so obviously this one is going to be for Pulp Fiction, because this was the movie that inspired Tarantino to put John Travolta in Pulp Fiction and kind of revive his career. The political content of this movie is very interesting. It's really drawing on that post-Nixon paranoia, post-JFK paranoia. And it uses that kind of as a backdrop to make a very interesting movie about the vulturous nature of the movie industry. This movie is kind of contradictory in a way upon itself, because it's about loving movies while hating the industry that makes movies. It feels very confessional from Brian De Palma. His best movie, in my opinion, although I do love Carrie. Carrie's one of my favorites, and I do intend to get the 4K of that. I love the cover on this release. It really envelops you in the chaos of his mindset within this movie. Here's the spine. The spine could be better. The spine's not very eye-catching on my shelf. I like the green and black theme. but even just the basic font. They could have been more creative. This movie, Murder a la Mode, his 1967 film, I remember I watched it in the middle of the night several years ago, and that was the perfect time to watch it because it's insane. It's very surreal and very fun and trippy. So that's a great special feature that comes with this. I actually watched it on this disc. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about this. Comment what sorts of videos you would like me to make. Obviously, I'll keep reviewing discs that I like, and maybe some that I don't like. And I will try to make some reviews of actual movies that aren't just the discs, like I've been doing on Instagram, which Instagram will be in my channel bio again. But if there's anything else, let me know. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.